Hello guys and welcome back to another video, and of course today we're doing something new. You can see that we're not on the on SWTOR today, we are reacting to SWTOR though. We're watching the Star Wars: The Old Republic full cinematic trailers. Basically we'll be watching up to Betrayed, all the way up to Disorder. Hopefully I'm probably going to get copyright for this, because there will be music from the actual trailers. If not, I'm hoping that they've just done it to where, you know, made it so that, I think they said, but, new cinematic, yeah. Basically, yeah. I will be reacting to all of them. Of course, they're in order, which is Return, Hope, Deceived, Sacrifice, Betrayed, and then Disorder with Legacy of the Sith. But first, I want to just say, guys, a big thank you guys to all my videos, and of course, yes, I do watch my own videos just to make sure that they're good enough for you guys, and of course...
And now for something completely different.
But yeah, of course, I have, of course, got to go do my intro. This is how I make my intro. This is the website. Canva.com. Of course, it's how I make my intros. It's a simple intro maker, and of course I'm using that. But of course, apart from that, let's get on with the video. Okay. Of course, we've got classic BioWare. Gotta love BioWare for the games. Of course, Dragon Age, SWTOR, KOTOR, a bunch of other games. I will turn down the...
Korriban, ancient birthplace of the Sith.
These trailers are amazing. I'm hoping that just do this. Try and get as best
all
as
that remained of their evil empire.
This trailers always look amazing. Even this. These came out in 2011.
I'm innocent. You were smuggling Sith.
Zabrak. Not Dathomir and Zabrak. Brown Zabrak.
Eyes front. Inspecting the troops, Corporal. Sotil, what's wrong?
I sense it.
These are amazing. Of course, I've got to say, just go back a tiny second. These Republic troops are amazing. They look amazing because the fact is their armor is actually based on Mandalorian design. I know, I'm just describing as well stuff. This is what I'm going to do for my reaction content. I'm going to describe stuff while also reacting to the things. But the reason why Republic troopers look like that and have somewhat of a Mandalorian design is due to the Mandalorian Republic War that happened a while back in KOTOR, before KOTOR, and you heard about it during KOTOR. You hear that the Mandalorians lost the war to the Republic only because of Revan and the Jedi who joined in the war. So yes. And then of course the Sith Empire has been in hiding for so long, and now they're ready to reveal themselves. And you're about to see my favorite ship in Sith's ship in Star Wars. The Sith Star Destroyer.
Sith Empire has returned. We must warn the Republic. Our shuttles can't outrun those fighters.
Jace Malcolm.
Well, guess who's got the fastest ship in the sector?
And if I remember correctly, this is played by, I think he's played by John DiMaggio. I think that's his voice. I can't remember if it is him. I'll have to check after this video, and I'll put it in the description that if it is. But yeah, we're about to see the smuggler ship. I'd say Jedi, the lightsaber combat in this trailers. And of course, the troopers remind me of clones, of course. The Imperial troopers look amazing as well, like you can see. Like this dude, one pistol takes down two. Second pistol takes down another two. Amazing. Oh, droidkas, but cooler.
Will she fly?
She's not pretty, but she's tough.
Ah.
Captain,
Duel of
your
the
ship.
Fates.
This is our fight.
I know I'm gonna get copyright for this. I don't earn money from this music, from this video. Ah, it's a T7 unit. And, okay, just gonna tell you guys this. This is why I think they should make an Old Republic Old Republic movie from using these trailers cinematics. Like, just have an entire movie in this art style. Because the fact is, you're gonna see in a second, the lightsaber combat is way better than even the prequels. Like, my god. This isn't even sped up. Like, you can tell, the Jedi in this have way more abilities and are able to fight Sith on an equal footing.
Go, Satil. You must walk a different path.
And I can't remember what form he's going to be. His form he's using, but he's wielding a double-bladed lightsaber and a single-bladed lightsaber at the same time. So it's dual wield. And yeah, they're doing the thing where they stop the trailer music for a bit, so I can slightly turn it up a tiny bit. Sorry, this is something that they do. I don't know why. I think it's to cut it out and make it so that this becomes something for copyright. You can tell, like, each lightsaber hit is impactful. And looks amazing. Malgus. Malgus before the Wood Reaver. And all the machinery had to be put in. Especially out in the DLC when we meet him. After defeating Mon-Ilum. And the connection for the Force between a master and their apprentice. The death is felt by the apprentice. Or the Padawan. Definitely love Sith Empire ships because they look amazing. They look like every Star Destroyer, but, like, to be honest, they look cool because they fit the time and era. And now you're okay. You're about to hear Malgus's voice line for this.
Master. You failed.
No, Malgus. This is only the beginning.
Amazing line here.
After 1,000 years, Korriban is ours again.
As the
Welcome
Sith do,
home.
Master is killed by the apprentice. It's perfect. And this is why I say they look like clones.
For centuries,
And it's Alderaan.
Alderaan stood as a beacon of hope in the Republic. But the Empire came. And with one savage strike,
Just gotta turn it down a tiny bit.
Alderaan turned the knees.
Ah, it's a Mandalorian. Shay Vizsla. Who, I'm gonna tell you guys, you'll see in the, I think it's Deceived trailer. I'll tell you more about why she's in that trailer, but in this one, she's of course working for the Empire, because the Mandalorians work for the Empire in this game. You, of course, as a bounty hunter, you are on the Sith Empire side. And of course, yeah, you can become a Mandalorian as a bounty hunter. So I just wanted to say that. Also, I may be trying to cosplay a Sith warrior from this trailer.
Face the enemy. tyranny.
I'll show you guys which
For
one
those that
when
remain, there is but one choice.
when we get to
We
the
must
part.
fight to victory.
And
or death.
this is why I say the clones.
For the Republic.
I can think of it as the Clone Wars. This looks amazing. That's Marcus. Okay, just gotta pause here to explain why he can do that. All Republic troopers are badass. They are able to kill Sith. They are trained so well and so greatly that Sith can't stand up to them. A single Republic trooper, yes, but someone like, of course, Jace Malcolm, Commander Jace Malcolm, from Havoc Squad, of course, the original Havoc Squad, not the one you play as in, of course, the Old Republic MMO. He is able to kill millions of thousands of Sith, or hundreds of Sith, I think, he's killed. And, of course, he's able to do that because he's just so fucking powerful. So, yeah. Well, yes, he does get overwhelmed because Malchus is way more powerful. But yeah, I'm about to show you my cosplay that I'm planning on doing. And it is this one. I am planning on, of course, cosplaying this guy. Yes, it's gonna take me a couple of years to get this entire cosplay done, and of course I'm gonna admit this, I'm going to have to lose some weight, to be able to, not be body type 4 from, the game. So I can be at least either body type 2 or body type 3. But yes, I'm planning on cosplaying a Sith warrior, but for now I'm thinking of cosplaying a Division agent for the next Comic-Con I'm going to, which means I will probably be taking pictures of myself for Comic-Con. I will be cosplaying a Division agent from, of course, Tom Clancy's The Division. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. And yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys about my cosplay ideas, or cosplay that I'm planning on doing, that I'm also planning on to show off on this channel. Either that, or I'm gonna show it off on TikTok or whatever the hell I might do. And this is why Satele Shan is probably the most powerful Jedi at this time. And this is why I hate the idea of the rule of 2. I hate the idea of the rule of 2 in Star Wars. And yes, Satele Shan's able to use the Force to protect herself from a lightsaber. And Jace Malcolm. Grenade! Concussion grenade. Grenade nonetheless. And this is also why Malgus has to use a rebreather, because he's been damaged so much during this battle. That's how powerful Malgus is in Satele is. Now, I heard some things about people saying that the Jedi felt too much like airbenders. But that's, I think, the reason why they're using the visuals they do is so that, because you can't really see the Force. But air pressure you can see. If it builds up enough, you can see air pressure. And I think that's the way they visualize the Force in this game. So yeah. And of course you see Jace Malcolm, who actually is her husband. Teal's husband. Well, partner that they end up having a child who you will see in the DLC or in the Shadow of Revan DLC when we do that with
While the
Cyrus.
sacrifices are heavy, we fight knowing that a single spark of courage can ignite the fires of hope.
Yep.
Restore peace across the galaxy.
Always love these trailers. And yes, you may recognize those ships. Okay, anyone who recognizes them, they'll probably have seen them from either Rogue One. They're not originally from Rogue One. They're originally from KOTOR, and they are known as Thronta class / Hammerhead Corvette. Oh, yeah, corvettes or frigates. They're not a cruiser, because the cruisers are bigger than that. The Throntas are really... They're pretty good. And of course, I think those are Z95s. I don't know. But now, we get to Deceived. And of course, Malgus. And where I get to explain what's happening to a certain people. And of course Malgus and in lore, that's his wife, who he eventually kills, because the fact is, the Jedi, or not the Jedi, but the Sith saw that him having a wife as a weakness because of love and that. So he had to kill her due to the fact that, of course, they had the weakness of that. He couldn't be called a Sith. He needed hatred and revenge. So he killed his wife. He killed his own wife due to the pain and anger it would cause him. Yeah, Sith do anything to keep themselves more powerful. Oh, okay, wait. Some other reason that...
Believing your people was safe and protected.
There we go. But yeah, of course, who is this? This is Shae Vizsla. Shae Vizsla, I'm going to tell you guys, is the descent or the ancestor of Pre Vizsla from the Clone Wars, and of course, Paz Vizsla from the Mandalorian. She is here, and this is in lore, and canon, I think, in lore, that she came here to go take back the Darksaber. So yes, this is when the Darksaber is stolen from Coruscant and the Jedi Temple during of course, the siege on the Jedi Temple that the Sith Empire did. So yes. Also, she is one of the most beautiful Mandalorian women you actually see in these trailers.
To lead the Republic, but you were deceived. As our powers of the dark side have blinded you.
And you're about to see one of the most epic entrances for Sith ever.
You assumed no force could challenge you. And now... finally, we have returned.
And this is what the fighting should be like in the movies. Sith and Jedi should be fighting like this, and of course lightsaber battles should be like this. Not like they are slow-paced and not really and just weird. And of course, in the Jedi Knight storyline, you hear about Bengal Moore, who was in the Jedi Temple during the attack, and was kind of left for dead, or thought to be dead. So there's a lot more to this trailer, or to this event, than the trailer actually shows off.
You were deceived. And now your republic shall fall.
Siege of Coruscant. And the Siege of the Jedi Temple. The second, or third, I think this was actually the second or third? I don't exactly, but yeah. That was deceived.
A man can have anything
And now we go on to...
if he's willing.
To anyone who doesn't know, this is the trailer. This is not the base game. This is the post game. This is actually... We've skipped multiple DLCs in this because there were no cinematic trailers for Rise of the Hook Cartel or Shadow of Revan. And I'm a bit sad because Revan would have had an amazing cinematic trailer. But for now, we get on to these two, of course, Knights of the Fallen Empire and Knights of the Eternal Throne. And then, of course, Legacy of the Sith.
To sacrifice.
So Knights of the Fallen Empire. And that is Valkorion.
With your birth comes a solemn vow.
And Arkan and
You will have
Salian.
nothing.
Or, yeah, Vexalian?
Your privilege is the dirt.
Of course, the Fallen. The Eternal Empire is, of course, Sith Emperor's second empire. Which you learn about in the DLC. And of course, they do have Force users, but not Sith or Jedi.
Only ambition will guide you.
They think of the Force as a tool rather than the actual
The
good or
oath you
evil.
swear, the promises you make, they are yours alone.
I love the Knights of the Eternal Throne armor. Like, the Knights look amazing.
Your freedom will be the wars you wage.
That was cheap.
Your birthright, the losses you suffer.
Or Ilum. And then Korriban. Okay, I don't know what it is, but very, very sexy Twi'lek Sith. Let's just say. All I need to say is one word. Wood.
Your entitlement, the pain you endure.
And of course, after what happened to him, no more mercy. Even to the sexy Twi'lek Sith.
And when darkness,
Which is actually, she's actually got the same, my vet has the same skin as her.
alone,
Or cosmization. My doggo is sleeping next to me. Good morning, Cassie. Good morning. Hello. But yeah. Knights of the Fallen Empire, Knights of the Eternal Throne are good DLCs, but they do drag on a bit. And I'm a little bit worried about playing them on for our current characters with Cyrus. Of course. Anger. Hate. and Sith eyes. But something bad happens. And normalize the back. Brothers. I have that mask, of course.
Come with me, son.
And of course this leads into Betrayed. With another character that you meet in the DLC. I won't say her name, but we of course meet her daughter. Mother and daughter. They are on Zakul right now. And of course, there's a reason why she doesn't want her using the Force. Yes, Valen. She's way too powerful for her own good. So from the very first trailer of the Knights of the Fallen Empire. Yeah. And as she grew up, she trained.
Another. Fight.
Yeah. And of course, because of that, Valkyrian took interest in his daughter. I'm going to turn down a tiny bit because it's quite loud. For some reason, music gets loud in this game, or on these trailers. This is I think this is some kind of Sith ritual, or like some Force ritual to kind of keep her under check and get her to unleash her powers, but keep her in line with Valkyrian. There's Senya's personal knights, since she is a captain of the Knight's Guard. I know a couple people mistake these guys for Sith and Jedi, which is, as a veteran, of course. I'm going to say I'm calling myself a veteran of the game, because I've been playing it for at least 4 or 5 years. I played it for a lot longer on back in the day, when I was a little bit younger, when I was still in high school. But yeah, I played it for a long time, and of course I'd say I'm a veteran of the game. The game's been out for 11 years, I played it for at least 5 or 6 at this point. So I've played it for a lot longer than I've played for about half of its time it's been out. So yeah, I'd call myself a veteran of this game. Yeah, this is why I love the combat. I did not like as much the Knights of Fallen Empire and Knights of the Eternal Throne due to the fact that it's all one story instead of the class stories being separate and different ones, and different story for each class. It's all the one story for the Outlander.
Belen, come on.
She's not want to. Yep. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, the cinematics for this, I don't really like the cinematics for Sacrifice and Betrayed. I prefer the ones earlier, and of course Disorder, because Disorder's more in line with SWTOR itself. I'll say Knights of the Fallen Empire and Knights of the Eternal Throne are good in their own right, but they're not the best. I think they're mid to maybe high, maybe B class stories. I may rank them eventually. Now we get to Legacy of the Sith. That's Sahar.
Focus, Sahar.
I still need to go do onto SWTOR rewards and get the posters that are available until November 1st. Which I need to do before it's the 25th, and you know, of course I've got to do them now.
I know it is difficult to accept, but the Force has chosen you.
This is set after Knights of Fallen Empire and Knights of Eternal Throne.
Destroy this machine, and all records of it.
Yes, Master Moore.
Yes. You'll find out why he's calling that when we do play DLCs. The DLCs are going to take us a long time to complete. A lot. The DLCs, I think, are going to take just as long as it's going to take us to beat, I think, the storylines. So it's going to take about 5 or 6 months to beat the main game, the main storylines, main silos.
You're too late, Malchus. Focus, Sahar.
Will you be taking
taking both children?
No. The brother shows little connection with the Force. Zahar, the Force has chosen you.
I sense your past, Padawan.
Yes.
Your pain. Your fear. This is how the Sith and Jedi maintain control. Revealing the ways of the Force to some, and keeping it from others.
That's a sad part of the truth.
How many were left behind? So that the Jedi could play God.
Well done, young one. Now give it to me.
You could have saved my brother.
What?
Was I chosen by the Force? Or you?
Now's not the time.
Do you know what it is your master just destroyed?
Zahar, listen to me.
A machine built to find those the Jedi didn't deem worthy.
Silence! Give it to me. Now, Padawan!
It's not too late. Give me the plans.
No!
We can still find your brother.
I've only ever protected you. You must trust me.
And this is one of the things of this trailer. It's all about the Jedi and the Sith and how they do things their own way.
I'm sorry.
Malgus trying to build his own new empire again. She's powerful in the Force. I will admit that.
All your life you've been in a cage, Padawan. When you're ready, break free.
And yeah, that is the end of it. I hope you guys have enjoyed. And yes, of course, we will be. So let's quit off of that. We'll go back to this. Go back to my channel for a minute, and I want to show you guys a couple things on my channel, of course. Of course, any one of these guys, go subscribe. Of course, Warhammer, Fat Shark, Destiny 2, and Star Wars: The Old Republic. I'm subscribed to, of course, because they are main things on my channel. But Antwolf, go subscribe to him. Of course, he's got 3.77k subscribers. But I'm only 41, so yeah. Mitch Mannix, who does my favorite series that he's been doing, is Galactic Chad, the Legend of Galactic Chad. Swotorista, who does, of course, the Academy and of course all these guides. Yes, I need to actually put that up because that's the stronghold decorations that you need to get. I'll try and link out as many channels as possible. But yeah, make sure to go, of course, to Cyrus. This is the tab that you need to go to, the live tab, and you'll see all his videos: Ghost Recon, DCUO, updates, Star Trek Online. Of course, Rec Room, Golf with Friends, all the stuff. So yeah, Cyrus sees this. Hi Cyrus. Hey, we were on your channel for a minute there. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope you guys enjoyed the, of course, reaction to the trailers and my little breakdowns of and a little bit of lore dumps. I hope you guys have enjoyed them. And of course, as I usually say, we are many, we're strong, we are one, we are the meta. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll speak to you guys later. As remember, guys, may the force be with you, always.